Meow, my soul tribe. How's everyone? So technically I just got home like a while ago, and then I see the snow started falling again. So let's see what your energies today, because the question, how will they treat you if you are, let's say, if you are going to be in relationship with your person of interest, or the person that you're waiting for, or your future spouse. So we can take it like, how is your relationship going to be? Okay, what we can see, this is like your next relationship, or you could also apply it in your married life. If you're going to marry this person, how will they treat you? Okay, or if you're going to be in a relationship with this person, how will they treat you? So we will find out, my soul tribe. I think that's what I want to ask, so we can try. Okay, but the question is, how will your connection will treat you? How will your true counterpart is going to treat you when you are in a relationship, or you're going, or when you're going, after you're going to marry each other? So let's go. Okay, that's the question, that's the idea, my soul tribe. Pile 1, Snow White. Pile 2, Little Mermaid. Pile 3, Cinderella. Pile 4, Belle. Snow White, Ariel, Cinderella, Belle. Pick your choices, and I give you a moment. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for Snow White, Ariel, Cinderella, and Belle. Spirit guides, how will our future spouse treat us? How will our next relationship or our future spouse will treat us? How will they treat us? Thank you so much, spirit guides. How is your next relationship going to be? How is your connection going to treat you? So I hope this could be the one, my soul tribe, but we can only see. Okay, remember, disclaimer, this is a message from spirit guides, and this is a general reading. So if you want to book your own personal energy update, 1 question, 3 questions, 5 questions, email me, spiritualexplorer1111@gmail.com. And if a reading doesn't resonate with you, do not force it, my soul tribe. Okay, so if you are really like confused, and if you are able, then ask me, like we can do your personal reading, request and book your reading. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. I can only tell you, my soul tribe. So right here, let's go. Snow White, what is happening? How will your connection treat you? So let's go. I did not put the shell. I did not put the shell right here. The shell is right here because I don't want to be biased. Okay, for those who wants to pick Little Mermaid, go ahead, but you know what, I don't want to be biased, because whatever, you can close your eyes and whatever feels cold to you. So let's go, Snow White. How will your connection treat you? How is your future spouse going to treat you after you're married? Any children? What is happening? Ace of Coins. So your future spouse is going to provide to you. Okay, going to be a good father, a good mother, a good provider, going to be supportive of you to make your dreams come true. Simply be, this is a person who is going to provide, going to give you money, financial support, emotional support, mental, spiritual. Oh my God, your future spouse is going to say, honey, I am your strength, I am your light, I am here for you through good times and through bad. I have your back. We have each other's back. Well, I hope you're also going to be comforted that your future spouse is strong, is a good person, is a hard worker, is supportive of you, and very wealthy. Possibility you're going to marry someone wealthy, stable, or at least potential to be powerful and stable. And my soul child, it's a good energy. Ace of Pentacles is also very grounding. They're peaceful, they're quiet, they're humble, okay? Because this is a person already that his main their main focus is to support you, okay? Because that's how I understand. Oh my God, I tell you, how will they treat you? They want to make you happy, happy, happy only. And I'm going to put this energy, I mean the incense down, because the smoke is kind of like way too near. So Spirit Guide says your focus, okay, for each other is to make each other happy. So how many children will you have? 2. 1 boy, 1 girl. Oh my God. So maybe this biological children, but it feels like it's a biological children. Or if not, maybe you're going to have 2 pets, or you're going to adopt. Well, that's up to you, but I am seeing 2 children. Okay, maybe you are each other's childhood sweethearts, or maybe you're already connected in the past as childhood sweethearts, or you're in a twin flame connection. So anyway, the sun is also marriage, okay? Maybe your Spirit guys is also trying to say, once you marry this person, it's going to be forever, for keeps, because I am seeing forever, okay? Your promise to each other, you're not going to break it. You're going to be supportive of each other. So congratulations, Pile Snow White. Spirit guide says you will be happily married, okay? Your future spouse is, or your next relationship is going to treat you right. But I'm just trying to say future spouse because I'm seeing marriage, okay? So anyway, but for the meantime, the Spirit guide says maybe your future spouse, okay, they have to be careful too, or maybe you, because there is some temptation, there's some darkness lurking around, maybe dark thoughts. Maybe your future spouse is a worrier, or you could also be a worrier, okay? So do not bring down each other. You have to compromise, you have to forgive each other, because maybe if you are in an argument, what your future spouse will do, maybe they'll go drinking, they go out with their friends, and they're not going to come home. So you don't, you know, Pile 1, you don't want to be driving away your future spouse like that. If you are fighting, you know, do not tell him like, you cannot sleep with me. Maybe sleep in the other room, but do not get out of the house, okay? Because remember, I do not know. That's how I am seeing right now. And let me okay, I straighten our table. So that's how I understand in your connection. If you are going to have an argument, the other one should come down, so the other one's not going to be driven away, okay, to make more mistakes. Remember, you can never correct a mistake or an argument with more drama, okay? But like I said, you know, if you can feel deeply, so is your counterpart. Your counterpart is possibly very, very sensitive, and I can only tell you that, okay? Pile Snow White, I have to like sort out our table a little bit. So okay, so how will they treat you? I know they're supportive. Money won't be a problem. They want to make you happy. See, you're going to travel a lot. Oh my God, maybe you want to see the world, or this person is going to take you to wonderful places. Maybe you like boating, you like to vacation in paradise, by the sea, by the ocean, going to watch sunrise and sunset together. So simply be, okay? This person is also going to tell you, like going to tell you, okay, if you went through struggle, I am here, I will support you, let's heal each other. Because my soul child, you know, it takes 2 to tango for a relationship. If your future spouse or your next relationship is trying to say, I will be strong for you, and so you must also tell them that, oh my gosh, may you also be strong for them. So it feels like I'm also hearing an energy that you know, Pile 1, do not forget. Because remember, if you're in a relationship, sometimes you forget to compliment your future spouse. If they are fixing something in the house, tell them. Or maybe if they come in and then give you something, do not forget to say thank you. You are my superhero. You do not forget to appreciate them and tell them you love them very much, and thank them and compliment them once in a while. Not a lot, but at least tell them like, hey handsome, hey beautiful. See, I tell you, your future spouse is, you know, sometimes wants to be alone. Give them their own space sometimes, because, you know, this person, you know, do not like, Spirit guide says, do not be a nagger. Do not be like constantly, oh my God, if this person wants to be quiet, give them space, okay? Because that's how I can see right now. I can only try the Hierophant and stay strong in your faith. You know, a family that prays together stays together, or a family that eats together stays together forever. So anyway, do some bonding time, and also make sure that, you know, even if your counterpart is not too religious or nor spiritual, but you gotta pray, okay? Spirit guide says you need divine intervention, you need prayer, you need faith, you need the blessing of God up above in your relationship, Queen of Cups. And most of all, tell your future spouse you love them very, very much. And if you are feeling sensitive and emotional, sometimes there could be time, okay, like you are too sensitive, or maybe they say something that you don't like to hear. Anyway, Spirit guide says be forgiving, okay? At the end of it all, this is the person you are in relationship with. Nobody is perfect. So but I can see you have so much love for each other, like love and money. It's not going to be a problem. Maybe once in a while there's going to be arguments and conflicts, but at the end of it all, Spirit guide says you love each other very much, okay? So thank you, because that's how I can understand. You know, maybe we're not going to complicate this reading too much, because it's like sometimes it's just good to have a basic energy, really. Forgiveness heals. I tell you, forgive each other, because I was feeling it, okay? Spirit guide says do not argue a lot, do not instigate a fight, do not be insecure. So time to release repressed anger, as it's blocking your health and happiness. And Spirit guide says do not go to sleep angry, but sometimes we cannot really help it if there's really like some arguments that you need to settle. So Spirit guide says be forgiving. I already knew that, okay? Forgiveness heals, because remember, if you don't agree with whatever they want, or maybe, you know, your future spouse also needs to like prioritize you, or if there is, you know, you take turns making decision. I believe, because sometimes your argument will come out like, why didn't he ask you first that he's going to do that, okay? Like maybe something like that, because I'm picking that up. But anyway, Spirit guide says compromise, okay? Communication, heart to heart talk, bonding time. You need more bonding time. So that's how I understand. Increase support and be much more supportive for each other, or you're also going to ask God up above to support your relationship. And positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. And Spirit guide says, you know, you need to be giving towards each other, okay? If the other one is weak, the other one should be like strong, and tell your connection, your future spouse, or your next relationship, okay? The person you're going to be in next relationship with, that you are going to be there for them. You're also open to ideas. So maybe there's also a message here that, you know, once in a while you have to how do I even say it? Open to change, not change drastically, but you know, you cannot You cannot get on the same old, okay? You need like fresh energy, spontaneous. So maybe Spirit Guide says someone is traditional here, follow by the rules, deep thinker, quiet. So if that's the case, okay, or maybe someone is very sensitive, emotional, you need to be balanced. That's how I understand. And because I am seeing here like, but you know, you're compatible to each other anyway. I can see that. The other one is quiet and sensitive, emotional, and possibly intuitive, because, you know, I am seeing the Queen of Cups. But then your counterpart is traditional, like, you know, they think before they leap. You tell them, possibly sometimes you tell them like, do this, and then they take a while to do it because maybe they forget, or maybe they're thinking like how to do it, and then now you get frustrated because you just tell them to do something, and then you think they did not do it. So anyway, if they forget, Spirit Guide says remind them again. But if truly they're still like thinking how to do some things, because remember, Spirit Guide says they're traditional, they take their time. So anyway, nothing that you cannot handle. So anyway, what else should I, let's see what the message for you, because I'm just trying to use what's already right beside me. Okay, so how will they treat you? How will they treat you? I want to walk under the rain with you. So cleansing, April showers. So I walk. Oh my God, the Spirit Guide says you need to be romantic towards each other. How will your connection treat you? So you are going to marry someone, hopeless romantic, or since this is also can be applied after your married life, Spirit Guide says even if after you're married, do not forget to be romantic and sweet towards each other, okay? Because I do understand someone is like hopeless romantic in here. So Spirit Guide says do not forget the romance, okay? Even after you're married, or even if when you are in a relationship, it has to be all the time, my soul tribe. Romance has to be alive. So if it's Valentine's Day, birthday, or anniversary, you need to remember that. But like I said, my soul child, maybe you are connecting with someone, sometimes they forget. They could be romantic, but they forget anniversary, birthday. You have to remind them, okay? Do not be thinking like, yeah, they're a mind reader. They could be intuitive, but we will see, okay? See, Spirit Guide says fated meeting. This is not a coincidence, because you know what? Snow White is a bow, and this is a confirmation. Oh my God, this is Snow White. See, Spirit Guide says how does Spirit Guides know this is Snow White? See, my soul tribe? Yes, say yes to each other, and do not contradict each other. So that's how I understand. But now, roses for you. I will see you in summer. So may your connection also be romantic to you and give you roses and flowers. So anyway, I am also seeing a garden, and I do not know that. I do not know why I'm seeing garden. Maybe if you are going to have a house, and then you can ask your future spouse, or your, oh my God, your next relationship, that you like flowers, or you're someone who likes beautiful things. Oh my God, you are my lucky charm. See, I tell you, may you be good luck to each other. Or Spirit Guide says you are each other's support system. You're going to be strong for each other. And I also was channeling a while ago, okay, that you need to, do not forget to compliment your connection, your future significant other, or your next relationship, because my soul tribe, you need to compliment them, okay? Tell them you are strong, you're beautiful, you're handsome, and mean it, okay? You're not just going to be saying that because you're just, you know, trying to tell that. But you have to compliment them and mean it. Spirit Guide says, you know, you have to stay strong in your faith, because 777, this could also mean you are each other's good luck, or you will be guided. Okay, if there's only complex decision that you need to make in your relationship, you will be guided. Spirit guides is here. Okay, so wow, spirit guides. Yeah, forgiveness again. I tell you, my soul tribe, forgive each other. Whatever happened in the past, forgive and forget. Whatever is like the chaos, the drama, let go of the drama. That's how spirit guide says. Yes, destiny, and you have to be open to change, embrace the change. Your relationship needs to flow. It cannot be constricted. Destiny is also like, yeah, I mean, know that you are meant for each other. Okay, like work on your partnership. That's how I understand. And because destiny is also fate, and destiny, like in order for your relationship to work, you need to be you need to vibrate together. You gotta be on the same wavelength. Okay, because that's how I can see. And do I want to get a few more? Let's just okay, I try my soul tribe. So let's see, spirit guys, any more messages, please? Voyage, something about travel. Maybe your future spouse will travel in business meeting for a while. Maybe you tell them, I miss you already. So maybe there's also distance, or hopefully when they're going to travel, they're going to take you, okay? Because look at this, you're always going to be with them. They're always going to tell you how much they miss you. So anyway, voyage is like embracing the journey, like constantly moving forward. And also like the energy of the sea is like healing, cleansing, never going to be putting drama in your relationship. Let be, you know, spirit guide says, may you be each other's safe haven. Like when your future spouse is going to go home, tell them you miss them, cook them dinner, and make sure that the place is relaxing, and it's going to be like, you know, perhaps love is like a resting place, shelter from the storm. Because I am seeing, like spirit guide says, you know, potential is also power. Potential is also like a power couple. You know, maybe you are both strong personalities. So yeah, strong personalities. Maybe you're both alpha female, alpha male, or whatever. This is no gender based, but it's spirit guys trying to tell you, you need to compromise. There's a lot of messages of forgiveness. Stop arguing, okay? If you want your relationship to work, you need to be giving towards each other. You need to be open and giving towards each other. And remember, a relationship, just like the law of the universe, is give and receive. So thank you, my soul tribe. That's how I understand right now. And oh my God, they're always going to be with you, okay? So look, their love for you is always going to be like a you know, like deep and burning like a volcano. Maybe your connection, my goodness, there's strong passion. Maybe this person doesn't tell you so much they love you a lot, but you know it's there. So anyway, communicate clearly, okay? Heart to heart discussion, because that's how I understand. And let's move forward. I can only try, but this is no coincidence. The Snow White, how do we know there's Snow White in here? Only spirit guys can know that. So let's see. Let's see what the message for you. Ariel, how will your connection, how will they treat you? How will your next relationship treat you? How will your future spouse will treat you after you are married? Is there going to be hardship? Is there going to be happiness and peace? So how will they treat you, spirit guides? How? Yes, 4 of Wands. See, true love, happily ever after. Maybe you're going to have a grand wedding. Spirit guide says you want to have family, children, and happily ever after. So how will they treat you? Your person of interest, your future spouse, or your next relationship is gallant, and maybe Spirit Guide says you have to make sure, okay, that if you are dating someone, Spirit Guide says you have to tell them that you are looking for love and marriage, because you know, my soul child, before they're saying, okay, you create your profile and you tell them, or they ask you, what are you looking for? And then you tell them, I just want to be friends with someone and then see how it goes. But in my soul tribe, that's not what it is, okay? Because when you're just going to tell them, yeah, you want to be friends, and then where it's going to end up. But make sure you're already going to clear, like you want to be with someone, okay? The right person, the right connection. You're open to have a family and true love. Remember, when we were younger, when you're younger, I mean, you act differently, your likes is kind of like whatever, but when you grow each year, you will know, my soul tribe, that you want to be with someone who's going to be with you through good times and bad times. So I do believe that your future spouse is going to be there for you through good times and bad times. And oh my God, what is this? I'd rather be in bad times with you than good times with someone else. I'd rather be beside you in the storm than being warm by myself. Bam! I like that song. I haven't even heard that song in a while. So that's your message in that song, okay? You'd rather be together even through the struggles. So what now? Yeah, judgment. So how many children will you have? Possibly you're going to have one, because I'm seeing one child here, okay? So anyway, Spirit Guide says it's a possibility, okay? Maybe you already know this future spouse, judgment. Or maybe Spirit Guide says, if you are feeling hopeless right now, if your connection, if whoever you're connecting with, looking at, are they the one? It's a possibility. Spirit Guide says you already connected with this person in your past lives, or it's a possibility you already know this person in this lifetime, and this could be the one. I do not know. If you do not resonate, pick another one, and if you do not resonate, do not force it. Let's do your reading instead. So anyway, Spirit Guides trying to say, guardian angels are here with you, trying to awaken your relationship to like let you find each other. But let's say you're already married. See, guardian angels trying to tell you, always be there for each other. Whatever your decision you're going to make, you have to always ask the other, like, how they feel about it. You always have to welcome their opinion, because that's how I understand. And sorry, my soul tribes, you know, kitty cat English can sometimes be so limited. But Spirit Guide says you are there for each other, and no matter what the struggles, they are here for you. So, and yeah, Spirit Guide says 9 of Cups. So how will they treat you? They want to have fun with you. They want to make your wish come true. They're very much gallant, okay? Like the Knight of Cups energy. I know this is 9 of Cups, but Spirit Guide says, like, you know, they want to have fun. So this is a person who likes to, like, you know, take you out to dinner, take you out drinking, take you out dancing. So, and give you a good time, okay? Like, you're going to be each other's best friend. And I see that, because possibility, Spirit Guide is trying to say your relationship starts on friendship. You are each other's best friend. Or if you are friends right now, maybe you're going to be more than friends. How will they see you? How will they treat you? Well, because you already have a strong foundation, because you're already each other's friend. But I hope you're not going to be on the friend zone, okay? We're trying to see, like, more than friends. Wow, Knight of Swords, okay? So Spirit Guide says, you gotta know what you want, because Knight of Swords is kind of like, do not be too melodramatic. And if there is going to be naysayers and gossipers, you know, you cannot be listening to them, because it could be dark forces, could be like gossipers or backstabbers going to turn you away from each other. Spirit guide says no matter what happens, you have to be together. You have to believe each other. You have to have like that little bubble like on you and him or her, because the spirit guide says, you know, like how do I even explain this, spirit guys? Do not believe what others say, unless if you are really going through therapy, you know, to save your relationship. But anyway, spirit guide says nothing is going to be perfect. There's going to be gossipers. There's going to be people who doesn't agree on your relationship. But you need to fight for each other, and you need to, you know, be strong for each other. So anyway, why do I even see that? The hermit mode, okay? And give each other space, because right now, spirit guide says, you know, do not be too domineering, or possibly, you know, you're also going to connect with someone who sometimes could be like, you know, if they want something, they want it all, they know it all. So anyway, or possibly you as well, if you're in an argument, someone has to be right and you're always right. So that's why spirit guys is trying to say, give each other space. You know, you love each other very much anyway. And if there's something that you cannot really agree on, well, spirit guide says you know, you have to, like, you have to find the middle ground, okay? If someone cannot see the light, if someone is really like, yeah, you know, this is what we want, this is what we want, spirit guide says you gotta, like, you know, this is not just beyond compromise. Spirit guide says you need to work together, okay? Because that's how I understand. And or possibly, because I sing the hermit, maybe you're connecting with someone spiritual who needs to, who needs their alone time, their man cave, their space. Okay, so maybe sometimes if you text them, if you call them and they're not answering, well, anyway, do not, oh my God, spirit guide says do not send them 100 messages or be insecure and tell, and then be crying in there and tell yourself like, yeah, he doesn't love me, she doesn't love me. So, you know, if they don't answer, if they don't pick up, do not be saying, where are you, are you cheating on me, are you there, blah blah blah, don't you love me anymore? So my soul tribe, that could be irritating. So spirit guide says respect each other's space, okay? You are together, but whenever this person get out of the house, if you're already married or if you're already together, spirit guide says you cannot be insecure. You cannot be like always going to be dark thoughts and second guessing. Yeah, maybe they're seeing another blah blah blah. I know you love each other too much, but spirit guide says love, you give each other space, and it needs to be like, you know, if they're truly meant to be with you, they're going to make it work, my soul tribe. You're not going to base your relationship on insecurity, anxiety, and dark thoughts. Okay, so thank you. I can only understand. Wow. Yes, they will come home to you. I tell you, at the end of it all, you know that this person is going to make your wish and dreams come true. It's going to come home to you. Like, I know already you're possibly going to have one child. I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl, but I'm seeing one child. So spirit guide is trying to say you need to release dark thoughts, release spilled water. Do not keep, if you are going to be speaking with this person, do not, it's good to reminisce, but it's not good to pick up spilled water, what they did in the past. Do not keep reminding that. It's time to always move forward, okay? It's kind of like the new year. You have to throw out arguments. Oh my God, it's out the window, okay? Or maybe spirit guide says you just have to release old arguments. Do not keep repeating and putting it back up into, because it's just going to escalate and bring more argument. I'm just trying to tell you that. See, I tell you, Knight of Cups, at the end of it all, spirit guide says you want someone who is going to be romantic and going to be caring and loving for you. So if this person sometimes couldn't be perfect, okay, maybe, you know, courtship, This person give you a lot of flowers and chocolate, and then after you're married, sometimes they forget, they go home tired. So my soul tribe, spirit guide says you have to be much understanding, okay? Like, you know, you married this person, at the same time you are trying to heal each other and make each other a better person, because remember, this your future spouse or this connection, you know, is going to come home to you anyway, and they see you, they did not forget you. So give them space. Maybe they're busy with work, so, or maybe something is bugging them, so give them the opportunity to let them share to you what they think, and not going to be afraid to open up to you, because you need trust in your relationship to survive. Trust, respect, and love. See, that's how I understand. So tribe, Kitty Cat is not a therapist, okay? But I'm just trying to tell you what I am seeing. Spirit guide says love, trust, respect, and support each other. Kind of like Kitty Cat, therapist. Divine life purpose, okay? Trust the signs. I just said trust, but spirit guide says trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Look at this, we have fulfillment of wishes, we have trust, but the message in here, aquamarine. Oh, aquamarine is also like, well, technically it's not like a gemstone in the water, but aquamarine is like the color of the sea, like a turquoise, okay? But anyway, spirit guides trying to tell you, maybe your life purpose is to serve God, to serve the community, and trust that there will be signs, okay? Trust your intuition and trust the signs. Trust and surrender that you will be guided towards each other, or you need to trust each other. That's how I understand. I've been already trying to tell you that, my soul tribe. You gotta trust your connection, okay? You cannot love someone you cannot trust and respect and let go of control. I tell you, do not be controlling. Bam! Target. Thank you, spirit guides. Kitty Cat can be like out of English dictionary in my vocabulary, but spirit guides will. Oh, Kitty Cat, spirit guides and guardian angels will always have Kitty Cat back. If Kitty Cat cannot speak, guardian angels will speak. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. So you do not want to be controlled. You don't want to be with someone who is selfish and possessive. Okay, so do not do that to your relationship. Do not be controlling, selfish, possessive, because you don't want them to treat you like that too. Or maybe if you are someone who wants attention, that's okay, you know, but sometimes like it's moderation, because everything that is too much can be quite not balanced, okay? You know, you want attention, but you don't want to be someone like, how you doing, how you doing, how you doing, what you doing, like, where are you, my soul tribe? That's kind of like, you don't want that, okay? So anyway, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Pile 2. We are here, target in your energy. We knew this. Spirit guides, can I have, yeah, distance? See, if they are traveling, and then tell them, please think of me, please come back home, Peter Pan, okay? And may your wings and the magic dust and the pixie dust lead you to me. So anyway, spirit guide says you're always going to be connected. Do not be insecure if they're like sometimes going out of the house to go to work or going on business trips. So do not be insecure, okay? By the next full moon, trust again, trust your intuition. And remember, this is also a message that even if they're going to get out of the house or going to like do their own thing, there's going to be eyes looking and guiding you and your counterpart, okay? Because the full moon, the universe has eyes even if we cannot see them. So anyway, there could be, so tribe, you know, this is also a message that yeah, maybe one is very intuitive here and divinely guided. Okay, but all I can tell you, even if I, oh my gosh, Spirit Guide says you gotta ask God up above, the universe, to guide you and your connection together, to be protected. Okay, so that's how I understand. So maybe you're kind of like Little Mermaid. After all, this is Little Mermaid right here. You're kind of like, what do I do? Da, 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 out of this water. Da, da. Oh, okay. How I understand now. Like the part of your world. Maybe sometimes you feel like you're the only one working on your relationship. Maybe you're the only one who's trying to tell this person that, yeah, you love them very much. You're the one making an effort. So remember, Spirit Guide says, in order for your relationship to work, it has to be balanced. And maybe you're very much caring, but not too much. Spirit Guide is trying to say, do not be too sensitive, do not be too emotional, do not be too possessive, okay? Because you don't want them to treat you like that too. Everything has to be balanced. And I tell you, you're kind of like Ariel looking at the full moon, always thinking, oh my God, do they love me? Do they love me? Are they going to leave me for someone? Are they going to come home? Please do not worry so much. Spirit Guide says, if a relationship, if this is your future spouse, they're going to come home to you, but you cannot be clouding your relationship with too much confusion. Spirit Guides, I just want one, please, because sometimes this is so hard to thank you so much. I want to marry you under the cherry blossom. See, Spirit Guides trying to tell you, your first energy is true love, happily ever after. Maybe you're going to have a garden wedding, because look at this. I do not know, maybe garden wedding, traditional wedding, but maybe springtime. I do not know, but you need to compromise what you want for marriage. Anyway, but since we're seeing marriage, we are happy, okay? Spirit Guide says happy, happy only. Maybe Spirit Guide is also trying to say, wow, sometimes a relationship works because you gotta go back to the basics, okay? That's all. There's no hocus pocus. Even therapist, most expensive therapist is going to say, it's always going to go down to love, trust, respect, confidence, okay? And not too much possessiveness and selfishness. I tell you, my soul tribe, something about travel and distance. I do not know, but the Spirit Guide says, do not be insecure, okay? If they, like, sometimes your connection, like, you feel like you're alienated, maybe sometimes they don't speak too much how their feelings to you. So Spirit Guide says, if you're feeling like sometimes, you know, your counterpart like doesn't tell you how they feel, well, you better be communicating, but not too much, like to the point like it's going to come out as insecurity. So my soul tribe, it feels like you are connecting with someone who is how do I explain that in English? I'm not sure if they're spontaneous, but this is a person who needs to think, okay? Maybe they're traditional, conventional. So anyway, and they like to be quiet sometimes, maybe because they like to think of like ways how to be successful, and but they already have you in my life, but what I can see, they also need to make time for you, okay? They also need to tell you how much they love you, or maybe they need to take you out, night date night, children. See, Spirit Guide says you're going to have children. There's 6s here, so maybe you want a big family, you want to have 6 children. Good luck. Oh my goodness, but I am seeing children. Spirit Guide says, well, maybe what's happening here is maybe if the other one is going to be busy with work and traveling, and then you're left home with your children, Spirit Guide says stay strong, okay? Do not be saying like, oh, well, I am the only one here, like taking care of the children. What are you doing, like going around? So maybe Spirit Guide says do not nag like that, okay? Just maybe you just have to communicate with your future spouse, like, you know, you don't have to travel so far if you don't need to. Maybe their job has to take them to far away place. So anyway, spirit guides, or business meeting. So tell them, okay, that you're not comfortable of them being away. If they can do it, why can they work and be successful right next to you? Right next to you, soulmate, twin flame, please be with me. So anyway, that's how I understand my soul tribe. So maybe like really the issue here, the other one is too emotional and sensitive, that they're always going to be like, you know, assured that, yeah, oh my goodness, you want constant reassurance to your future spouse or your partner that they love you very much. And then if they do not do that to you, they do not tell you how much they love you every time, you get hurt. So there's some issues here that I could see. So anyway, but mostly spirit guide says, do not open your relationship to anxiety. It's not going to work if it's going to be no trust and always anxiety. See, spirit guide says only pleasure, only love is real. So, you know, your married life is going to be moving forward, okay? And 1 year, let's say you're going to marry soon, and more years to go, okay? Because you're going to walk hand in hand, to embrace change together. You're going to fight for each other. I hope so, you know, because, you know, marriage, for me, my soul tribe, you know, we weren't exempted to make bad decisions before, but spirit guide says, pile 2, open yourself to marry for true love, to marry the right person for the right reason. So, you know, because later on, if there's any conflict and drama, there's nothing you cannot handle together, because your marriage is based on love, okay? Because if you're going to marry someone for arranged marriage, so tribe, you know, there's no feelings involved. They don't even care about you. So no matter how much melodramatic you're going to be, if the person doesn't care for you, so that's how it is in there, you know, the selfishness. So I can only try. See, spirit guide says, may you be each other's blessings for each other, okay? Like, you know, maybe you are each other's gift towards each other. You are each other's blessings. Or you have to ask blessings from up above. Or the universe trying to say, do not worry, you are going to be blessed, okay? Or this is a blessed connection. The higher power and God up above is here with you. Bam! Thank you very much. And that's all I understand, okay? So do not be oversensitive, because it feels like being emotional, anxious, and no trust and controlling, selfishness is going to be an issue here in your relationship. So it's good to know, okay? So, but if your future spouse is not telling you how they feel, and not, you have to tell them, okay? Then, oh my God, are you still beautiful? They have to tell you you're still beautiful or handsome. They have to tell you they love you very much, you know, but not too much though, okay? Because your connection also has to mean it. They're not just going to tell you I love you because it's just words. So thank you so much, and let me have a breather. Let's go, Cinderella. I thought I want to get up and make some tea, but I just said I'm going to make some tea after I shower, okay? So after I go cleansing, because Kitty Cat did not read yesterday, so I was just laying around in my pajama and then looking at the storm outside, and I didn't even wash my hair because I didn't feel like it, okay? But because it was like I was in my pajama. I was enjoying. It's actually really beautiful to see the snow. It's kind of like something that you can just see out like in a fairy tale, and like, you know, when the snow is beautiful, my soul tribe. But when you get outside, when Kitty Cat get outside, I can even step on the road and the street, because the snow is as high as my hips or my waistline. So thank you. Let's go, Cinderella. How will your partner, your future spouse is going to treat you. How is your married life going to be? How many children? Feels like there's a baptism here. Oh my God, I do not know why I already see baptism, but this is a community. Okay, maybe you're going to meet this person around a lot of people through spiritual religious community. It could also mean possibly you're going to meet this person through let's see, online, or possibly matchmaking. You're going to be introduced by family and friends. So anyway, my soul tribe, Spirit Guide says, how will your future spouse treat you, or how will your partner treat you? They're going to be proud of you. They're going to ask you for your opinion, okay? Or this is also a message that your partner is possibly an important figure in your community, that they also have to be conscious of their image, okay, their public image, because that's how I understand. You are connecting with someone who needs to have a good public image. Maybe they need it for work, or they need, or maybe because they just really a person who needs to, you know, my soul child, nothing is perfect, but they care, okay? They care what other people say, but hopefully not to the extent that they just have to listen to others. So anyway, you have to listen towards each other. Or maybe also a message that in your relationships, if the other one is speaking, the other one needs to listen. Because right now, it feels like someone is planning here. So maybe this is also a message that you need to make plans and decisions together. So what now? Ace of Wands. See, I know it. You are connecting with someone who is open to ideas, who has a lot of ideas, who's spontaneous, is very creative, important public figure. I know it, my soul tribe, that they are, this person is possibly a businessman, very creative, very talented. So they could have a lot of admirers. So Spirit Guide says, stop being jealous, okay? Because, you know, you gotta believe your connection. If they tell you you're the only one for them, you gotta believe them. You cannot always be insecure, okay? Because the Spirit Guide is trying to tell you, their eyes, their passion, their heart is beating for you. So there's also passion, there's also like attraction. So anyway, there's also a message like maybe after you were married, keep the passion alive. Spirit Guide says you gotta sizzle up. You gotta step up with your love life. Especially if it's Valentine's Day, you gotta like wear sexy lingerie, or you're gonna put like red petals on the bed. I do not know, or at least like have like you know, when they come home to you, dinner is going to be there with a beautiful setting like the wine. So anyway, I could also see that you like to watch a movie together. So maybe right now, like for example tonight, the other one is going to say, this is what we're going to watch tonight, honey. And then the next night, it's going to be your partner is going to say, yeah, tomorrow we'll watch this. So you gotta take turns, because that's how I understand. And what now, Spirit Guides? The Fool. See, Spirit Guides trying to tell you, always have fresh energy. Every time you wake up, you're always going to be there for each other, to have fun, okay? Positive energy. You cannot, you know, this is also a message that maybe you also like to travel, okay? The Fool is also like an energy like new beginnings and fresh start. The sun will shine. There's no problems that you cannot find solution. So anyway, so I could also see that someone is a runner here. Maybe if you are arguing and then the other one's going to be quiet and silent treatment, maybe it's you. If you are in an argument, you just tend to be silent and not speaking. So anyway, Spirit Guide says you have to communicate what you want, okay? You gotta tell your partner what your heart's desire. So you cannot just like be jumping to conclusions. So anyway, I also understand the Spirit Guide says do not make assumptions. I do not know how that how to because you know, making assumptions, my soul child, kind of like, you know, as like, you know, that's like one cause of argument, like you're assuming, okay, that they don't love you. You're assuming that they're over there, like I do not know, but that's on the message. Do not make assumptions. Always ask the other, okay, what is happening. So maybe spirit guide says, do not like come in this person and then be angry and without even telling them, like, is this true? So let's see, if you're connecting with someone handsome, with someone beautiful, and then you can see, let's say they're public figure, and then you see in the, like, you know, a news that, yeah, they're connecting with someone, like, I'm so sorry because I just had lunch a while ago. So you have to ask this person, and I hope this person is going to be honest and true to you. Is this gossip? Is this gossip true? They have to, you know, if you're going to have confrontation and conflict, please be honest with each other, because possibly there's going to be conflict in here, okay, with honesty. So anyway, and because I could see already that you're connecting with someone who needs to have a public image, but to the point, like, he cannot be keeping up with the Joneses. He needs to be true to himself as well. See, Knight of Cups, because they have to be true to you. I mean, you are the love of their life, so they have to prioritize you. So anyway, spirit guide says you are their priority, and you have to believe that. And I hope, and we pray to God that he's honest with his feelings. So anyway, and they love you very much, and you have to believe that, because possibly there's a problem here. Maybe if they tell you they love you, and then you're already clouded your mind with insecurity, and you're crying in there, and you're worrying. Confidence, pile 3. Spirit guide says no one wants to be around someone who's not confident. Truly, if this person, if this is the one you're going to marry, if this person was the one you married, or this is your partner, if they want to be with you, they're going to try everything, okay? They're going to fight, okay, to be with you. It's like fight the challenges to be with you. See, spirit guide says, remember, do not be thinking you're the only one trying to be with them, trying to work on this relationship. Sometimes in this journey, okay, when I say step into your power as the Empress, sometimes it could be draining if we're the only one trying. That's why sometimes Kitika could be frustrated, okay? I get angry, my soul child, because remember, our Emperor or your counterpart also needs to fight for you. They could be awakened, but they have to, like, take off the veil. And when it comes to you, they have to, like, embrace you with an open heart, embrace you with all their might, and tell you, I'm not going to let you go. I am here, no matter how much, like, you, no matter how much the darkness trying to keep us apart. Our love for each other is solid. It's super glue. Okay, so anyway, that's how I understand. If the other one's trying to say, I love you very much, well, you better believe it. Maybe because, you know, someone is, like, maybe someone is feeling insecure here. So what now? You see, judgment. Do not be too judgmental. Spirit guys wanted to let you know, do not compare yourself to others. Do not be too judgmental. Do not listen to what others is trying to say, because maybe these are people who just really want to be gossip mongers, going to put chaos and make you argue with each other. So anyway, this is the message from Spirit guys. We know it. We already saw it. Okay? So remember, or maybe your future spouse also needs to give you a break. It's not just always going to be what others has to say. See, I know there's kind of like, there's some issues here, but it's good to know, because Spirit guys is very much consistent, okay? And let's see, okay? Let's say, like, you are also someone who, sometimes you get hurt because feels like your partner doesn't understand you. Well, remember, you are not alone. You have to ask guardian angels, Father up above, or your family, or therapist or something, someone close to you. But be careful who you trust though, because Spirit Guide says, you know, at the end of it all, what does your heart say? Do you want to be with this person? Because I am also feeling here like, you know, do not give up so easily. Okay, I'm so sorry. There's a lot of messages that's coming up. It feels like I can already see what your arguments are going to be. So Spirit Guide says, be strong for each other. Do not easily give up on each other. So, wow, and listen to your heart. King of Swords, decisions. And someone needs to be honest, and someone needs to be loyal and true to you. So it feels like your partner needs to make their priorities straight. Maybe they are someone who's an official person, who is important figure in the society, but at the end of it all, they didn't marry the public eye. I mean, they didn't marry the public. They didn't marry like their job. Okay, if this person is workaholic, they didn't marry their work. So they need to make time for you. They need to prioritize you. They need to make sure that you are important in their life, okay? Because possibly this person is sometimes like quiet, logical, and emotional, and not sensitive to your needs. But at the end of it all, Spirit Guide says, you know, your partner is going to be faithful, honest, and loyal to you. Because, you know, possibly you already been there and done that you were with someone who wasn't loyal, honest, and true to you. And there's a lot of rivalry, jealousy. So you know better, okay? Spirit Guide says, if you want to have a relationship, no more jealousy. It has to be like, you know, you gotta be confident that this person, if they truly meant for you, is going to stay with you, okay? But you're not going to instigate like arguments. It's coming from you, unless if it really needs to come out, okay? If situation really arise that, yeah, like, you know, the gossips, like, is there something truth on it? Well, your connection need to be true to you. See, Spirit Guide says, nobody's perfect. Because your connection could be like open to temptation, the darkness, the worries, the concerns. But maybe this is not just temptation. Maybe this could also be job. Because I was already seeing it that, you know, that sometimes, you know, finances and money can be a problem. But anyway, and temptation. But Spirit Guide says, settle the conflict, settle the misunderstanding. So one problem is not going to open up to another more problem. So anyway, if your connection is worried, let them come home to you. May you be the one who's going to be their shelter from the storm, even if it's chaos and darkness and low energies and low toxic people around them and judging them. But when they think about you, they think of light, they think of hope, they think of that gentle, loving energy. Like Spirit Guide says, inspire this person to come home to you. Do not put like a darkness in their thought that they don't want to be with you. So anyway, no matter how much the chaos, the misunderstanding, Spirit Guide says, may you be the light in their darkest moment. Okay, I try. Oh, I tell you, bam! Spirit Guide is here. Spirit Guide says you are each other's home. You are each other's family. I know it. You're going to have possibly one child, maybe one boy or one girl. But let this person come home to you. That's exactly what I was already trying to say. Do not instigate fear or hatred or confusion in your partner's mind, heart, and soul. Let them, may you be their guiding light, okay? When they're feeling lost, and say, honey, come home. Did you eat already? Are you okay? Can I, oh my goodness, I make you a bath, okay, a hot bath, or like, you know, I'm going to rub your foot, honey. So anyway, my soldier, I don't know what to say. Oh my God, like seriously, you're going to be there, okay? You're going to be There's shelter from the storm. I tell you, my soul child, kitty cat is blushing now because I don't even know what I am seeing. But Spirit guys is very, very much consistent. Yeah. Life-changing epiphany or experience. So Spirit guys says you need to fight for each other, because look at this, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords is coming out in your energy, in your relationship or your partner, your future spouse. It is a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. So Spirit guide says no relationship is perfect, but you gotta establish a strong foundation for each other. And what foundation is that? That you love each other very much, that you are going to be there for each other through thick or thin, even if you are like, if there's some differences, maybe they are successful, maybe they make more money, and then you are there, okay? Maybe like average, medium, like I don't know what to say, my soul child. Maybe someone is just medium class and then the other one is elite or rich. Anyway, my soul child, may your world complement each other, and I hope that your counterpart is not going to judge you too, because you are just Cinderella. See, I tell you, it's kind of like your paths will merge, okay? Dreams to come true. So anyway, wow, deep emotional healing. So there you go. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you're willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. So your relationship always constantly need healing. So Spirit guide says if someone has hurt you in the past, do not be thinking like, yeah, your next relationship is going to treat you like that. You're open, okay? You know what happened in the past, but to each their own journey. Okay, you are manifesting true love and happily ever after. You want to be married with someone and make it work. Okay, but if truly destiny is saying like, yeah, you're meant to be together or not together, I don't know, my soul tribe, but you know, we are positive thinkers, and we're going to make your marriage and your relationship work. But until then, Spirit guide says there's going to be healing. Healing your inner child, healing your personal issues, because possibility as well, you are connecting with someone who's also healing with well, maybe their inner child or their personal issues as well. Maybe you're connecting with someone who didn't have a lot of love while they're growing up. So you have to, that's why I was already trying to tell you, pile 3, you have to inspire this person to come home to you. You cannot like inspire them to like open up old wounds, that every time they look at you, they think of trauma and drama. You don't want that. You want to be their sun, their moon, their stars, their guiding light, their hope, and their strength. Okay, so thank you so much. And that's a beautiful message from Spirit guides. And you are healing, but so is your connection. Okay, so wow, Spirit guides, that's deep. I wouldn't even know what to say without divine guidance, my soul child. So thank you, soul tribe. Thank you, Spirit guides. Can I have 3, please? Thank you. Channel message, please. You and me against the world. I tell you, Tristan and Isolde, no matter what the outside world is trying to put chaos in your relationship, you and your partner, you and your future spouse, against the world, okay? You are going to fight for each other. You have your back. You have each other's back. You and me against the world. That's it. It's kind of like, that's it. You and me against the world. It's kind of like nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world comes down before us, we still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. I see myself with you because you are one and the same. And the universe will bring you two together. The universe will merge your path together. Maybe if someone is rich, famous, popular, and the other one is like Cinderella. Anyway, my soul tribe, your life is going to merge. The universe is going to bring your destiny together because you're one and the same. So how will they treat you? How they see you? You see yourself within each other's heart and each other's eyes. The search is over. Oh my goodness, maybe you're looking for something, and then suddenly it's just right there, right in front of you. So anyway, Spirit guys is trying to say, this is the merging of destiny, okay? Or say it's like believing in each other and knowing that whatever challenges and chaos that's going to come your way, you're stronger together, okay? Maybe you're strong by yourself, but you're strong together. After all, this is a relationship channeled message, relationship reading. So we are here. See, it's very consistent, my soul tribe. How will I control that? I'm here. Transformation. And someone is going through changes and darkness. Like I said already, my soul tribe, is someone is there, like fearful, not wanted to step outside of the comfort zone. So maybe your future spouse, okay, is trying to make you see the beauty in life, make you like open up your life to different things. So maybe this is a message that, you know, maybe you come from different lifestyle, maybe you come from different world, and so maybe the other one is overwhelmed now, okay, because it's different for them. So if this is you, pile 3, Spirit guide says you need to be understanding for each other and gentle too, because you know what, merging of lifestyle can be too drastic sometimes. So I do not know what to tell you, my soul tribe. Spirit guide says please be understanding with each other and do not let the outside world influence your relationship. If you truly want to be together and make your relationship work, please stay together. Inner peace. See, you gotta create your own zen. You know, may you and your partner be each other's zen. It's kind of like 2 of cups. You're stable for each other. You have, you know, your home is your harmony, your shelter, your zen, your shelter from the storm. Like you are stable for each other, because I'm also seeing the trees, peace, okay? Because this is harmony, peace, harmonious relationship. And you know, Spirit guide is trying to say, if the other one is really ambitious, and then if your partner is also trying to tell you, you have to try, you have to be ambitious, you have to like you have to also be successful. So maybe this is you know, this is destiny, or this is the universe trying to teach you to also spread your wings, okay? Do not just like be there and like be a fly on the wall. You also need to be successful, okay? And if your counterpart is trying to say, be out there, be beautiful, be creative, maybe they're just trying to like, you know, they're trying to teach you how to step out of your comfort zone, step outside the box, because that's how I understand. So anyway, let me just get one more, please, Spirit guys, and I try flow. Let everything flow. After all, this is a full moon, so flow is also give and receive. You need to be giving to each other, and as well, like your partner should also be giving to you. And so my soul tribe, flow, let it flow, let things happen. Maybe go with the flow and do not be controlling, okay? Do not control each other so much, because it feels like, what are we seeing in here? Anyway, we try, and I'm also seeing blue, but there's full moon here, so you're going to be guided, okay? So feels like someone really needs to see the light. If someone is very much confused here, maybe someone is also like spiritual, well, hope your partner will understand that that is you. Celebrate who you are, going to love you for who you are, okay? So my soul tribe, I try. Spirit guys, hope, see, you are the light in each other's darkest. If the other one is going through darkness, may you be the beacon of light to give your partner hope. So see, I already tell you this, that inspire this person to come home to you. Inspire this person to see you as the guiding light, as the hope, as the strength. See, and be strong for you, because when they think of you, they know that they have someone who's going to support them, that no matter what happens, it's going to be you and him or her against the world. You're together forever, okay, no matter what happens. So give them the confidence and the boost, okay, of confidence that they are not alone. Because even if sometimes, my soul tribe, you know, they say, even if people who has everything, maybe your future spouse has everything, even if they have popularity, money, success, blah, 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 it could also be lonely in the top. So do not forget, okay, that they are still human. They're not Superman, okay, or they're not like you're going to be each other's superhero. That's all I can tell you. Please be strong for each other, my soul tribe. That's it. See, and if someone is married to their work, hopefully they're going to step up and also create date night and bonding time and spend time with you, not just going to be like work. Or spirit guide says your relationship is always going to be constantly work in progress. See, transformation. This is, spirit guide says, you always have to be open to change, open to ideas, open for transformation, okay? Because someone cannot just be like stuck there, okay? Because maybe spirit guide says if you're going to be in argument, you're not, maybe someone is so afraid to speak out, okay? Remember, if a relationship has imbalances, my soul tribe, maybe spirit guide says do not be afraid to speak out sometimes, but to the point, like it's not always going to be argument and the only one is you know, there's only one person in this relationship always making the decision. You also have your own decision. So thank you, my soul tribe. I try, okay? And it's kind of like, it's interesting. I do not do this reading a lot because, you know, we are still constantly in the process that we are still really manifesting our future spouse. But it's good to know, okay, in the long run, what are the issues after your married life, after you're together, so you can avoid future arguments, or at least, you know, like a therapy, like a divine guidance. But it's good to know. We try, okay? But if this doesn't resonate with you, try again next time. But let's go, Belle. What is the message for you? Histoire éternelle, qu'on n'a pas jamais de si connu, qu'on juste imprévu, rapprochant secret. King of Wands, you are connecting with someone who is handsome, who is beautiful, who is creative, who has potential to be very successful. So this person is flamboyant, spontaneous, luxurious taste. They're out there. They could be aggressive, they could be dominant. But anyway, spirit guide says your partner, you know, they have to check themselves sometimes, because not all about pride and ego, but this person is handsome, beautiful, creative. Bam! I tell you, like spirit guide says, oh my goodness, wow, they are out there. And wow, 10 of Cups, because this is what you're dreaming of. Maybe you're going to have a big wedding, a grand wedding. If this is really what you want, okay, do you want luxurious wedding? You know, just like Belle in the castle, there's like a lot of guests, a lot of like, oh my goodness, close family and friends. So anyway, my soul tribe, what am I seeing? How will they treat you? How is your married life going to be? Maybe you're going to have 1 or 3 children. I do not know. I am seeing 1 child or 3 children. So maybe this person likes to have a big family. Maybe they already have a child in the past. So I do not know what to tell you, my soul tribe, but you are each other's home. You are each other's family, because this person or you wants to have a happy home, okay? Because this is 10 of Cups, and you are manifesting and dreaming for long-term relationships. So 10 of Cups is also new cycle and marriage. Okay, so how will they treat you? Well, Spirit Guide says no matter what happens outside, they're always going to come home to you, because that's how I understand. Okay, you and your future spouse need to be there for each other. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how the relationship is going to be anyway. So maybe Spirit Guides is trying to say, if someone is insecure here, if someone, like if you're connecting with someone who is like who needs to work around a lot of people, remember, my soul tribe, you have to be secure for your connection. You have to be secure for your relationship. So what is this now? 7 of Swords. See, there needs to be loyalty, trust, respect, honesty, because 7 of Swords, Spirit Guide says, you cannot build your relationship on lies, deception. You cannot be insecure. If that's it, okay, do not be jealous, do not be insecure, because the one who really wants to be for you is going to work on themselves to be with you. It's not going to, you know, this journey to how to maintain a relationship is not free of challenges, my soul tribe. But like I said, the person who's going to be with you doesn't, you know, they will make it known. It's not only going to be you, it's going to be like try. There you go, the Hangman. Spirit Guide says, you know, you cannot be controlling, because something that you are, you know, my soul tribe, I'm just channeling that. Remember, anything that you chase is going to run away. So maybe you have to give this person like a special place and time. Okay, if they are someone who is like, you know, a worrier and cannot decide, well, you gotta tell them what you feel, what's in your heart. But you gotta leave them to the point that they have to compromise with you, okay? Because the Spirit Guide says, or this is also a message that your connection, wow, needs to do something, needs to make the effort, because maybe sometimes they could be like not, you know, especially after you're being married, they're not romantic with you anymore. They're just there, not doing anything. Maybe they're not like exerting effort to remember your birthday, your anniversary. So anyway, Spirit Guide says this person has to change their ways. Remember, you cannot teach old dogs new tricks. Spirit Guide is trying to tell you, maybe this person as well, okay? Because remember, the King of Wands energy, they could be aggressive, know-it-all, temper can be like sparking sometimes, okay, and like out of the blue. But someone needs to be quiet and understanding. Whatever the deal is, my soul tribe, your connection, your relationship needs to be balanced. Sorry, I can only try, okay? See, I tell you, it has to be balanced, because maybe, you know, if you are in chaos and conflict with each other, you just want to give up on this relationship, or maybe your relationship is also hot-tempered, and say goodbye, my soul tribe. You know, if you're truly going to marry this person, you're not just going to be saying goodbye every time you argue. You're going to think of a way how to be peaceful, okay? So maybe someone in this relationship is hot-tempered, okay, temperamental. Anyway, if you are someone who didn't get your way, Spirit Guide says you can't be like spoiled brat, okay, or temperamental. Maybe they're going to spoil you anyway. But anyway, Spirit Guide is trying to say, you have to take turns to get your way, okay? Because it's not just going to be like the other ones only going to be the one making the decision or going to be always right. But if someone is truly temperamental here, oh my God, they also need to heal the ego and the pride. Maybe sometimes, maybe this is also a message that, you know, you gotta learn to say sorry, okay? Like, you gotta learn to forgive yourself, forgive your connection, forgive your partner, and be gentle with yourselves. Because Spirit Guide says maybe, you know, someone has so much pride here that, you know, that you're keeping your feelings when you're in, you know, after an argument, you don't say sorry. Oh my God, you silent treatment and you close yourselves towards each other. So anyway, you don't want that. Anyway, that's how I am seeing right now. But is there passion in your connection? Yes. Is there marriage? Yes. Wow, you just need to work on peace. I tell you, Spirit Guide says, you know, let go of the heartache, the pain. Do not keep it in your heart because it's going to stay there. So maybe, okay, if you are connecting with someone who has, you know, personal issues, or sometimes has trouble with work, or sometimes, like, you know, maybe they're dealing with difficult situations in their life, you gotta be there to be understanding. So anyway, you cannot add more to the problem, okay? So anyway, wow, this is much more deeper subject here. So anyway, maybe if you are also someone who connected with someone who was did not treat you right in the past, Spirit Guide says clear the past. If you truly want your relationship to work, you cannot just be opening up old wounds, okay? Whatever is going to happen, it will happen. Whatever will be, will be. If this person is going to be with you, so you know what? Sorry, my soul tribe, because, you know, I feel like cramping sometimes when I am sitting here for a while. So, you know, there's a song like, when you love someone, set them free. Because if it's meant to be, they'll come back to you. What is that song? If you love someone, set them free. Because if they and in the end, it is meant to be. My goodness, what is that song? Oh my goodness, I know that song is Some Good Things Never Last, but whatever the deal is, whatever the drama, but Spirit Guide says, if you love someone, you have to let it flow, you have to set them free, you have to give them the time, the space, the, you know, like, so tribe, that's how it is. Unconditional love, selfless love. I'm not saying that you're going to create drama and conflict and say goodbye, goodbye. No, your relationship, you're together, not apart from each other. So anyway, Spirit Guys is just trying to tell you, okay, that you gotta learn to love each other beyond conditions, okay? Because if this is something because you love someone for conditions, and that's already like, that's already, my soul tribe, you're not going to fall in love with someone because they are, like, you know, they are rich, they're beautiful, they're handsome, you know, partly, you know, because we're idealistic, it's part of human nature. But in the end, you're going to marry someone for the right reasons, for true love. And it's not going to be perfect, my soul tribe. You know, we believe in fairy tale love story, true love, happily ever after. But what if the honeymoon phase is over? You need to be honeymoon every day, my soul tribe. And how will you incorporate that in your relationship? So maybe Spirit Guys is trying to say, maybe absence makes the heart grow fonder. Maybe do not be like in each other's space every time. So make room for your future spouse to miss you, because that's how I understand. I try, my soul tribe, and stop opening up old wounds, okay? If you, like, you know, do not be heartbroken, maybe because, you know, you think like you're needing so much attention to your future spouse, and then they are busy, and then you are there wallowing in your heartache. You are like, you're piling up high of misery, and yeah, they did not do this, they did not do that, and then you're piling up like your partner's fault and imperfections. So, you know, you don't want them to count your imperfections, so you don't want to do that to them too. So you have to be loving towards each other beyond conditions, my soul tribe, okay? You gotta love them for who they are, aside from, like, you know, you gotta love them amidst all the quirks, imperfections, weakness, and wow, that's why I said unconditional love, selfless love. So what now? King of Cups, see, Spirit guide says, because you know what, how will your future spouse, how will your partner treat you? They love you very much. In the end, love wins. In the end, high vibration wins. Good vibe only. If you want roses, chocolate, and if you want something, tell them, okay? Because you might so try. Maybe they're just too busy, or maybe it's just their fault, okay? That, you know, they are slacking sometimes, but in the end, okay, how will this person treat you? Well, my soul tribe, communicate what you want. If you want them to do wonderful thing for you, tell them, okay? So anyway, that's it. All you can do is try. So my soul tribe, I can only try. There you go. So do not be too overly sensitive, okay? And stop complaining, procrastinating. Stop looking at your partner's fault. Maybe they don't, you know, after they brush their teeth, they don't wipe the if you're someone who's a neat freak, maybe you're judging them because, you know, your partner just like throw clothes all around, or they don't close the toilet bowl after they go to the bathroom. So I'm just trying to tell you, my soul tribe, little quirks, little imperfections like that. So anyway, or maybe they snore too much. So you gotta, like, you know, gotta find some middle ground here, how to make your relationship work. Oh my goodness. Spiritual path. What is this? Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Turquoise. I love this turquoise. Turquoise is a gemstone of protection and warding away from negative spirits. Okay, so spirit guide says no to bad juju. Okay, you gotta ask guardian angel to, like, guardian angel, please guide us, like, protect us from all this bad juju, because possibly, right, sometimes, you know, this darkness just comes in your mind and then bam. So anyway, it feels like your connection also has to embrace you. Okay, if you are someone who's spiritual or religious, they need to understand you, that that's who you are. They cannot judge you for it. Okay, so that's how I understand my soul tribe. And also needs to be supportive of you for your divine life purpose. So remember, we are awakened souls. It's not only going to be you who's going to be spiritually awakened, my soul tribe. In order for us to be in a relationship with someone harmoniously, and in order for this to work, if you're spiritual, they also have to be open to your spiritual. It's kind of like, if you're spiritual, they also have to be open to your spirituality. They also have to have an open mind to the law of the universe, to the higher power. Okay, if you are someone who is a man or a woman of faith, and then your connection also has to respect that. Maybe you know, like, you know, true love is not just because of, like, religion, but sometimes it does, you know, this different belief system, this different religion, this. So what can you do? Okay, if in the end do you really want to be each other, so compromise, my soul tribe. Okay, but you cannot control the other two. So that's the complex of your relationship. But you could be opposite towards each other, but in the end, bam, you complement each other. Prosperity, malachite. I'm seeing green here. So maybe spirit guys is trying to say you just need to ground your relationship, ground your energy, and whatever you don't like, okay, you have to speak towards each other in a gentle, calm manner. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support, and spirit guys is also trying to tell you, be supportive of each other. Okay, so anyway, if this is really something that that you and your partner cannot agree on. Maybe you have to ask help from God, or ask help from guardian angels, or ask help from a therapist, family and friends. But when you are my soul tribe, you know, but if you are arguing, do not involve family members or friends, because that's going to escalate into a lot more drama, and that's going to escalate in a lot of opinions in other side. Oh my gosh. And you, my soul tribe, at the end of it all, you married your partner, okay? You gotta love each other, understanding, and this purification and detoxification of negative thinking, jealousy, pride, ego, or if there's any problem with money, finances, or family, or something, health problem, it has to start within both of you, okay? So my soul tribe, but do not forget to ask help from others, and I hope you can get a solution, okay? Oh my God, I hope you're going to, may God bless you and protect you, that you're going to find solutions in your problem without even like involving other people. Because once you call other people, my soul tribe, that's a lot, okay? That's going to be a lot of drama now. So anyway, I try, my soul tribe. I mean, this is really the reading right now, and Kitty Cat can only try. But at the end of it all, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angel is trying to tell you, there's going to be challenges, but you are strong for each other. You are going to work on your partnership. You're going to work together, how to win against all these challenges, how to rise above all these struggles. We will see each other again. So anyway, Spirit Guide says you will see each other again, or Spirit Guide is trying to say, remember, I was already trying to tell you, like if you're in an argument, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh my God, that's why Spirit Guide says let it flow. Maybe this is a person who, like, if you are in an argument, they walk away, the other one has to walk away, maybe so you can cool off, or maybe that's what you need to do. If the other one is temperamental, because I'm already seeing it, okay, then the other one has to calm down, be gentle, and walk away from the argument. And then when everything is cooled down, and then do not argue again. But you gotta, that's why I said, okay, you have to be, I do not know, my soul tribe, you know, you do not really want to have a constant mediator, okay? If you are arguing, you want to, like, oh my God, bring other people here, blah blah blah. My soul tribe, you're not, you know, you are not, this is your marriage. It's not like a courthouse, okay, that you need an arbitrator, mediator. So anyway, my soul tribe, this is your future spouse, this is your partner. If you really want to be together, try, okay? I want to marry you under the cherry blossoms. And it's a reminder that after all, you married each other. But if this is something that you can save it, okay? With all your might. But in the end, if truly, you know, whatever your decisions later on, and I hope my soul tribe is not going to come to, like, you know, saying goodbye. But anyway, my soul tribe, we are very positive thinkers. We manifest true love. That's why I said, especially pile 4, you have to marry for true love, because marriage of convenience, marriage of any other reasons aside from love, it's not going to work. Because my soul tribe, you know, if there's no feelings involved, that's going to be hard, okay? And I remember I said that to pile 3 too. But anyway, thank you, Spirit Guides. I try. Thank you for the effort. Feels like I have known you all my life. And do not forget, in the end, okay, why are you together? You need bonding time. You know each other. You need to be open to the other person's needs, okay? So maybe you gotta be sensitive, because if the other one is kind of like always just be like, oh my God, not doing anything, or maybe the other one is not trying, so whatever, I'm sorry. See, I tell you, my soul tribe, wow, Spirit Guides, See, Spirit Guide's trying to say you gotta learn how to say I'm sorry. Well, Beauty and the Beast, I tell you, my soul tribe, I channeled this myself. I made this. Break the hex. So Spirit Guide says, you gotta, you know, your relationship is full, is you know, it's not perfect, going to have challenges and misunderstanding, but you can break this chaos and misunderstanding, these blockages and bondages that's keeping you apart and making you like not understand each other. Spirit Guide says you have to you know, you have to clear the barrier between you two, and you gotta learn to say I'm sorry. If the other one is temperamental, the other one has to calm down, other one has to be understanding and compromise and love each other unconditionally. My soul knows you're the one, and listen to your soul, listen to your heart. Do not listen to other people, especially negative thinkers or people who doesn't approve in your connection. Do not listen to temptation, to the dark forces. Okay, you listen to your soul. Do you listen to your heart? If this is truly the person that you married, or this is the person that you're in your relationship with, if this person is truly the one, listen to your soul at the end of it all. If you are in a twin flame journey, which I think you are, pile 4, may your soul tells you, okay? It's like soul is kind of like deep inside your soul, or your higher selves, or spirit guides, or guardian angel, or the universe are the ones who's going to have the last say. I knew this. Thank you, spirit guides. So let's just get 3 more. Empress, you are guided. Step into your power. Find and hold your power. Be confident. Do not be insecure. You are beautiful. You are creative. You can be successful too. And even if you are someone who thinks like you don't have a lot, remember, my soul tribe, unconditional love. Spirit guide says, oh my goodness, call your future spouse or tell your future spouse how much you love them very much, how much important they are in your life, that you are each other's blessing. And I hope your partner or your future spouse is also going to tell you how much your life, how much they are important to you, and you're the most wonderful thing that ever happened to them. See, I tell you, my soul tribe, spirit guides is on point in your energy. Your connection is not perfect. There's going to be a lot of twists and turns and challenges, but spirit guide says you are strong together. You can turn pain into power. Do not commit the same mistake, and you gotta be strong for each other, okay? Because my soul tribe, that's how it is. Oh my goodness, I tell you, see, be a light for each other, be each other's hope. So if someone is going through the darkness, you gotta be the one, okay, who's going to be the sun and the light in their path. So going to say, it's going to be all right, honey. It's like you're going to be each other's strength, okay, amidst the storm. You're going to find a solution how to rise above all these challenges. So I try myself. Oh, reunion, because the spirit guide says you are each other's twin flame. You are each other's divine counterpart. Your soul knows you are meant for each other, but I know the chaos and the drama here is not easy, but spirit guide says stay together. Listen to your soul. Oh my goodness. You have your law of free will anyway. Yeah, and take care of your health, spiritual health, mental health. If there's any toxicity here, oh my God, toxic behavior, toxic, unhealthy habits, well, maybe there's also like, maybe your partner smoked too much, drink too much, or didn't have time for you. So there's going to be healing, my soul tribe. Maybe both of you as well need to influence each other. You need to exercise. You need to like lead a healthy lifestyle. And how can you incorporate healthy lifestyle in your relationship? Especially like nowadays, everything is like, you know, it's kind of different now. So maybe you, spirit guide says eat healthy, sleep better, take a walk together by the beach or nature, like you know, gotta make some time to enjoy life, enjoy each other's company. Like, I know it's kind of hard right now, but like, take picnics together, breathe fresh air, or at least clean your house, clean your bedroom, clean your apartment, clean your bed sheets. So at least going to be all clean and positive energy and peaceful, and declutter, my soul tribe. Okay, because you know, if your house is and your bedroom is all decluttered, you don't want that. Okay, that's going to invite depression, anxiety, chaos. So anyway, my soul tribe, that's how I understand. So I can also say cleanliness is next to godliness, beauty. If you are connecting, oh Belle, if you're connecting with the beast, okay, who's temperamental, oh my God, I do not know. I just remember that. It's kind of like a beast. Roar, roar, roar. Oh my goodness. So Spirit Guide says you gotta be gentle and kind, and you're going to be the one who's going to say, it's okay, beast. And that's the reason why, okay, true love conquers all. Remember, in the Legend of the Beauty and the Beast, they said, when the last rose petal fall. Oh my God, that's why Beast is kind of like grumpy and grouchy and saying, do not touch the rose, okay? Because he was really like praying that the hex, okay, is going to break, that he's going to be a prince again. So it's kind of like your story right now. There is hope. Do not forget, okay? Spirit Guides is trying to say the universe, the higher power is going to help you if you really want help in your relationship, so you can come together. You're going to be peaceful together. So be strong, okay, amidst all the challenges. And I could understand, maybe Divine Feminine needs to be much more stronger here. You need to be much more understanding. So that's how it is in the relationship. And may you be guided and protected and be blessed by God to stay together, happy together. Oh my God, happy together. Anyway, pile 4. I'm not sure if I pulled with this energy, but I'm just going to pull extra energy just in case I forgot. The light. Spirit Guide says you are each other's happiness, okay? It's also, this is also like the sparrow in the springtime, okay? So the light is also pleasure and happiness. So you are each other's happiness and pleasure and chirping. You know, the sparrow, they have a very strong family ties. They have a very strong ties in the family, the community. So and all I can tell you right now, you are each other's family. Okay, you have to be strong for each other, because I believe that's what the message for you, pile 4. So success, that your relationship has every potential to be very successful. I feel like one connection, your partner could be mysterious or you could be mysterious, but regardless, there is happiness, there is success. Maybe you have to open your relationship for success and for happiness. Okay, so maybe you need to be if the other one is ambitious and wants to be better, you have to be supportive, okay, for your partner's success. You cannot be like bringing down each other. You have to be happy for your partner. You have to be supportive for their success. So anyway, Spirit Guide says, you know, you cannot be selfish. After all, if you are going to marry each other, you are one soul. You're like you know, it's like 2 in 1. You're kind of like, oh my God, before you're like separate, and then now when you marry each other, when you are in a relationship with each other, it's kind of like you blend into one. So their success is your success, their happiness is their happiness is your happiness, or vice versa. Okay, if you are successful, that's how they're going to see it too. So, oh my God, you're going to be there for each other to wish them success and happiness. So what now, spirit guys? Yes, and thriving, and also to teach you, okay, to be strong, because thriving is like surviving, to grow in the most unlikely places when maybe others like do not agree that you're going to work on your relationship. You have to prove everyone wrong. So you gotta learn to turn pain into power. Whatever weakness or whatever challenges in your connection, you're going to thrive. You're going to survive this, whatever, like how much hardship. Spirit guide says, you know, you have to dig deeper. Does your partner make you happy? Okay, does your partner, are they truly the one for you? Because my soul tribe, it's not always going to be one-way street. Okay, I know sometimes that the other one will make so much effort than the other, but in the end, in the long run, it has to be a two-way street. See, you have to let it flow. Do not be controlling. Let go of control issues. Let things happen. Trust your intuition. If the other person is much more spiritual, you cannot judge the person because they're religious, they're spiritual. So anyway, or maybe sometimes they work too hard, they're too ambitious, and you question like why they want this, they want that. So tribe, you have to be supportive of each other. See, and gateway, and believe in magic together. Miracles can happen. You have to open each other's path to happiness, to magic. So spirit guide says, well, this is the unicorn. Okay, if there's any challenges, the unicorn is a spirit animal trying to tell you are protected. We're going to, it's like Pegasus going to fly you away from all these challenges. So maybe this is what you're going to be for your future spouse. You're going to be the one who's going to be their light, even when they think it's all chaos outside. You're going to have to be their wings, okay, to try to tell you, future spouse, my love, let's go. You don't need all this toxicity and this drama, and everything's going to be all right. So, you know, like, you know, you're going to embrace your future spouse or your partner, never to let them go when they're feeling down. You're going to hug them and tell them everything's going to be all right. Okay, so thank you so much, future spouse. Or do not forget to appreciate them, compliment them, make their day, make them smile, bring them flowers, cook them dinner, prepare a hot bath, clean your house so they can come home and sleep on clean sheets. So peaceful surroundings, my soul tribe. Okay, so this is it. 5-4. Thank you, my soul tribe. Kitty Cat need to get up in the floor. I try, and have a good day, my soul tribe. And if you are in the East Coast, well, good luck shoveling in the snow. And I do not see the snow falling outside my window now, but it's still, the snow can take a week to shovel and to melt. So thank you, be safe out there, and have a blessed day, my soul tribe. Love you all. Bye.